Good evening and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. You can see what it is from the thumbnail. We are playing some Empire Total War today and let me explain a few things. So, I have only played, I would say, about 5 or 6 hours of Empire Total War ever. Probably two of which were last night as I was, checking the game out, checking that it ran smoothly, and it did for the most part. It did get a bit like jumpy here and there, but we can kind of put that down to the game being a little bit older, and stuff like that. We're gonna go for a long campaign. Oh wow, well, end of 1799. When does it start? 1700. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll go for world domination, but it doesn't mean we're gonna get there. We're just going to play a campaign. But yeah, first things first, yeah, let me explain that. So I did play a little bit. It was a little bit janky, a little tiny bit janky, but not really. And it is a little bit of an older game. Obviously, I think it's about 2009 or so that this game came out. So it's like 14 years old at the time of me deciding to play some. Um, I am British. I haven't played any of Empire before, really, like I say. So I'm going to start with the Great Britain campaign, which kind of feels like the obvious go-to to play, but I'm gonna give it a go. We're gonna stick it on normal difficulty, and then if things are too easy or too hard or whatever, we'll up that, or if we can't up that, then we'll just play it through on normal or restart with another kingdom or something. It doesn't really matter. I'm here to have fun and record and have fun with it. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's have a quick read of the nation description. So, Great Britain is not a natural creation, but the marriage of separate kingdoms and peoples. The new nation has been through a century of unparalleled turbulence, an unwelcome joining of Scotland and England, religious strife, civil wars, an executed king, military dictatorship, a populist monarch restored, and the overthrow of a second king. Less than 15 years ago, the hated Catholic James II was forced into exile in the Glorious Revolution and a Protestant monarchy restored. A short, vicious war in Ireland put paid to any chance of a Catholic Stuart restoration. Nonetheless, the exiled James Stuart has sympathisers, the Jacobites, throughout Britain. Despite or perhaps because of its turbulent history, Britain is an engine driving the scientific and cultural advancement of Northern Europe. Turmoil fuels creativity. Okay, so we start with a little bit, well, it's hard to see on that little map there, but well, we've got Fort Rupert in North America, and then I think Jamaica and the Bahamas, I think. I can't quite remember. And then, of course, we have Britain there and nothing on the subcontinent. So let me get the trusty notepad out. I did do some reading. I did do some research before going into this campaign because I don't want to look like a complete fool, let's say. And the advice for turn one, or at least early campaign stuff with Britain, is to attack the pirates, try and take Trinidad and Tobago and the Leeward Isle, which would just get rid of the pirates. Acquire the trade nodes if you can, or like at least get started onto that. Naval defense and naval research are a priority, so that's what we've got to focus on. And then major, increase the value of your colonies, build military barracks in Fort Rupert, and keep an eye on the cabinet. So those are the notes I've made for myself. We're now on to episode 1. So I can write down episode 1, and we will make any notes as we go along. And of course, guys, if you are watching and you are like, this guy sucks, this guy needs help, this guy needs some serious tips and tricks, throw them into the comments. Seriously, throw them into the comments. Recently, I've been recording some Planet Zoo and uploading that, and the comments have been so helpful in Planet Zoo, just to help me learn the game, learn mechanics that people who have played the game for a long time, they already know that stuff. It's second nature, but I don't, and I appreciate any help with that, and that will be the same for this game. I've obviously played Total War, I've played Rome 2, I've played Rome, I've played Medieval, I've even played a bit of Warhammer, but not a lot. So playing Empire, we are going to try and play kind of historically as best we can. For example, what I mean by that is Britain and Portugal tended to be allies quite a lot. Britain and obviously Hanover, where a lot of the monarchs eventually came from, also allies quite a lot. France, Spain, enemies. Netherlands, allies. The Holy Roman Empire, kind of, I'm not quite sure, kind of flips about, I suppose. And then obviously we have the colonies in Northern America as a protectorate. Let's click start and get into things if we can. Because, yeah, we've got the colonies, but they are not part of the faction.
Your first priorities as an island nation should be to ensure you have adequate naval defenses in place, as a strong navy is the key to protecting your shores. Beyond that, maintain friendly relations with other Protestant nations, such as the United Provinces, Hanover, Prussia, and Sweden, as the ever-present threats from Catholic France and Spain may require joint action by allies in the near future. In addition to securing your position at home, look to the preservation of your colonies in America and the Caribbean. France and Spain are always interested in expanding their overseas territories, and your
A little bit
colonies
jumpy,
will
isn't it?
provide easy pickings for less scrupulous nations, if left unprotected. There is also much unexploited territory in the Indian subcontinent. Gain a foothold here before your rivals do. The once mighty Mughal Empire is on the verge of falling apart, but it is still important to move swiftly. The up-and-coming Maratha Confederacy is ready to pounce and forge an empire of their own, so allying with them against the Mughals could be a useful strategy.
Okay.
It is especially vital to act in India before the French gain a foothold and begin to work against
Okay,
you as they
so
have in America.
I'm going to make a note of potentially ally with the Confederacy, the Maratha Confederacy. Not sure if I will or if I will not, but here we go. Episode 1, turn number 1. We've got 7.5 in the bank. Lists. What do all the lists do? There's all my generals, okay. Okay, that's good to know. We've got, oh, look at that. Green jackets. So see, that's got to be North America. Yeah, that is North America. Fleets. One in the Caribbean Sea, one in the Northwestern English Channel Irish Sea. Okay, regions. We have, that would be 6 regions at the minute. Okay, population is booming in Britain. Less so in the colonies, though. So we will have to try and increase that a little bit. So green must be good for public order. At home, we're a little bit less, and Jamaica, a little bit less on the public order. Agents, we only have 3, and we've got a Protestant missionary in Rupert's Land. Okay, I can unplug my headset because charging is complete. Okay, that's the lists. Building browser. I can X that off now. Okay, so these are all the buildings I have. Anything with a symbol on it means I can build there. Okay.
This panel gives information about how a building's effects work in the game, along with a detailed description of its function.
Okay. Okay. That's the building browser. Good to know. Research and
This panel is
technology.
used to research new technologies that will enable your nation to gain advantage over its rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to research. The presence of a gentleman or scholar will speed up the process.
Okay, awesome. So there's army encampment, barracks, drill school. There's kind of the levels as you go. Naval. 12 turns, 7 turns. That say 0 turns? Oh no, we've already got it, do we? Sextant. 6 turns. Think block, cannon, naval shore facilities. That sounds like a good one. So that's what we're going to go for. That's going to cost 12 turns. And we've got Cambridge as an educational building. So that would imply that if we go back to Europe and back to London, if we can create another educational building. Okay. Infrastructure currently
As your population level increases, villages will grow into towns, enabling
Okay.
the construction of buildings for improving income, happiness, military.
Okay, so the buildings are kind of spread out. So we've got a port there in Bristol. Division of labor. So we would need to research things before we can build in some areas. Well, we could build an iron workshop. An iron workshop would increase the wealth and it would enable some research as well. Okay, so where should I begin? Let's begin in London first. We've got options to build in London. That would increase tax and increase. Okay, that would increase tax. I don't know if I need to increase tax straight away. We're going to go for an opera house. Naval board enables a lot of research of naval. Okay, then that's got to be done as well. That's 2 buildings. Is that being... I cannot build that at this time, probably because I'm building that. Okay. Okay, so I can build more than one at a time. Oh, I can't build that because I need the naval shore facilities. There we go. That makes sense. I'm learning. There we go. Settlement fortifications. I don't know if I need that in...
Right-click to move your army to any part of the highlighted area.
Okay, yep, understood.
How can I be of service?
There's Oxford. There's Birmingham. Holbrookdale Mines. Okay, there's York. Weaver's Cottage. Increases wealth and enables some research. Farms. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, if we can build a first farm, that will enable some research, so we'll do that. How are we doing in... That's Greenwich. That looks more like kind of Whitstable to me, but fine. Can't build there. We can recruit a little bit.
Planning
Okay.
your construction needs is essential to a successful empire. Buildings of education
Yes.
further the research and acquisition of new technology.
Yes, buildings of education definitely are going to be a priority. That's chapter school. Wait, that's not... Oh, that is Oxford. Okay. Church school, chapter school. Increases happiness, but doesn't... Okay, we're going to go for it because it's quite a cheap building to build. Don't believe I need the settlement fortifications just yet. Let's go... Weaver's Cottage would increase wealth. 2,000, but I think it probably is worth it. Cannon Foundry. Enables the recruitment. That would increase happiness. But let's do that by...
The lists panel gathers together useful information about the armed.
Yes, we look at
This
regions,
tab lists all your regions, their population,
public order status, and their current income. So everywhere income-wise is looking okay at the minute. And we've also got more buildings we could be doing here, but we're going to go even further north. We've got a Speyside farmland. I can't build there yet. Can't build there yet. And I'm sure more buildings will appear. There's our Irish army, standing army to deal with any Irish rebellion, I suppose. Okay. Farm, port, Cork. Hey, kind of Cork. My Irish family connections are all
Colonial plantations
County
provide
Cork.
tradable goods for shipping back to your home region, the quantity of which is dependent on the type of plantation and its building level. Spices, tobacco, tea, cotton, coffee, and sugar can all be grown from plantations.
Okay, sugar or coffee? How would we see what is best? Okay, no, that's diplomacy. What about... No, okay, what about...
This tab shows all fleets available for
Objectives,
recruitment in the
government...
selected port or
Ah,
fleet.
there's trade.
Their
Okay,
available
thank you. There's trade. So what is better? Sugar or coffee? That's tea. Where's coffee? There's coffee. 8. Sugar is 12. We'll go for sugar.
The income of a plantation is dependent on the global market price of the goods they produce, which is in turn dependent on supply and demand across all nations.
Okay, understood. Understood. And there's a port there. We can't actually build a lot.
Right-click to move your fleet to any part of the high.
Okay, and one of the first things I was told to do was to merge these two fleets. We've got one with a lot of stars and one with less, so I imagine the lot of stars is the better option. And then to attack the pirates, and the pirates have Antigua, and I think they have another one. I can't quite remember. They're going for sugar there. But there we go. That's the plan. We're going to attack the pirates.
You have selected a target outside the green highlighted area. This means
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now let's go up to the north where we have...
use missionaries to spread the word of your faith to every corner of the earth. Conversion to your state religion will make foreign cultures less troublesome.
Oh, okay. So at the minute,
Simply place
yeah,
them in
at the minute, Protestantism is only 19% here in Rupert's Land, so that's what we're going to go for. There's no abundant yield, very poor. We can build here, governor's residence. That will increase tax and repression and enable a little bit more recruitment, which we definitely are going to need. So we're going to do that. And I can't recruit anymore because I don't have the funds for it. The year is 1701. How much does a turn tick by is what I would also like to know. Okay, so diplomacy. We are currently protectorate. We are the protector of the 13 colonies. That makes sense. Our allies are Austria, Hanover, the United Provinces, and Portugal. We're at war with the Barbary states. Where are the Barbary states? It must be... Oh, okay. There's where the Barbary states owns, and a portion. Oh no, they're allied with. White is their own stuff. Okay, we're hostile. For what reason? Oh, they're hostile with a lot of people, and their trade partners are only the Ottoman Empire because they are a protectorate of the. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, we are not at trade with Prussia, but I suppose we could be. They want. Oh, they want my 200. There you go. You can have my 200, and now we are trading. We're trading with Sweden. We're not trading with France, but I suppose we could. Could we trade with the Maratha? Satisfactory end. Yeah, we've got trade. Okay, awesome. That's good. Now, okay, on to these smaller nations. Okay, they're unfriendly at -25. Indifferent, they're at... Okay, that's very interesting. Denmark is indifferent, so could we get trade? They want Ireland. Oh no, they want to give me Iceland and me give them Scotland. That is very interesting. I'm going to refuse, but that is very interesting. That's a crazy deal, and I imagine I do the same thing again, they will do the same thing again. So, no thank you. Okay, that's very weird. That's very, very weird, but but fine. The Italian states are unfriendly. Okay, why are we unfriendly? Ah, right. Okay, a lot of it comes down to historical grievances there. Louisiana is a lot on historical grievances. New Spain the same, Persia the same. Savoy, we're not trading. We definitely should be. Oh, wow. I thought we were friendly, Savoy. Ah, they're Catholic, though. Hmm. They're probably not happy with us being not Catholic. Why does everyone want a region of my home? Hmm. Not happening, I'm afraid. Um, we can't trade with Hanover, which is unfortunate. And Denmark were a little bit different about it. They kind of wanted more than I was willing to let go. Um, Surely trade with France would be a good thing, even though, yeah, even though we're currently hostile. We're not at war, but we are hostile. They're allied with Spain, where we're allied with, yeah, we've still got allies. Okay, I'm gonna end the turn. Oh, here we go. Oh, so the Netherlands, the United Provinces have attacked. Oh, they've attacked the pirates that I was going to attack. And since we're allies, why not attack together? I suppose. Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm fine with that. We
Knowing the
can.
direction of the wind and
Okay,
how your
yeah, that I do understand. The wind is coming across. Where are my ships? Well, I can't edit their ship, surely. I can't control their ship.
selecting the boarding button orders an
Ah,
attempt to board, closing with the target and sending an armed group aboard to capture it. This calls for a high degree of skill and courage in the Marines or crew taking part, but depriving the enemy of a valuable ship is the prize. Boarding actions can be cancelled at any time by deselecting the button or issuing another order.
so my ships are coming in, but they are taking their time about it. The wind is coming across us. We don't have the wind with us, but if you click on, you actually see the arrow, the wind is blowing as well. That's awesome. We've got a long way to go. They're going to engage each other before I even get there, I would imagine. Let's hit a fast forward here just to speed up our sailing a little bit. Yep, they are definitely going to engage before we even get there. Yep. Yep, they're all happy. All the guns are firing. Deborah, Brig, Dumbarton Castle, 6th rate. 5th rate. Achilles. Nice. Cool name for a ship. Oh, they're already fighting. Look at that. One of the pirate ships is... Oh, one of them is down. Another is trying to flee. Surely we will chase him. Yeah, good shot. They've lost men. Oh, they're still firing back. Oh, no, that one missed. That central ship is... And we're still making our way ever so slowly. Oh no, that was a Netherlands ship has been destroyed. Okay, they got rid of that pirate ship.
The sloop's light guns and small crew make it unsuitable for direct confrontations. However, it is highly maneuverable and faster than almost any other vessel when traveling across or into the wind. Use these attributes to hit the enemy from positions outside the scope of their main batteries.
Okay, that ship's kind of been caught there in the middle. We are coming over here. let's position kind of like that so we can fire on them as well. Oh, okay, well, we'll continue on and try and sink the pirate. Yeah, they've lost 100 men. And we come. Oh, we're already firing. That looks like a bit of like automatic firing. Load up and fire again, surely. That fire at will. Oh, there we go. The ship's down. Okay, well, I tried to get to the fighting, by sailing, but it just wasn't even needed. The United Provinces did lose a ship, I'm afraid, um, which is, I suppose, annoying. But I didn't even get them. They could have waited for me. They could have waited for me, I would say, actually. That pirate ship, or that pirate fleet, I should say, is going under. Are they blockading? Trade agreement with the Ottoman Empire. I mean, trade isn't so bad. So we'll go for it. Now we're indifferent. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'll take the trade just to increase my wealth, for a little while. Oh, the Iroquois have attacked. Well, we've got to defend our colonies. There's no doubt about that. They are, well, they are the 13 colonies. We've got to. And there's the, okay, path blocked. Okay, well, we knew that anyway.
Fleet belonging to another nation when it is within the highlighted area. Right-click on a fleet to engage in naval combat.
Okay, there's the pirate capital. That's the aim. That's the target. We have 2 units and 4 units in Nassau protecting what is Nassau. Colonial militia. Okay, we're going to recruit maybe 2 units here that we are then going to carry across to the pirates.
Still shipshape.
Yeah, still shipshape. Lovely. And it looks like the United Provinces they've been the aggressor against Spain, which that's, well, relatively dangerous. Nova Britannia. Captain William Dampier of HMS Roebuck has returned from a voyage of exploration in the southern latitudes, where he is engaged in mapping several coastlines in Australia, New South Wales in Australia, and Nova Guinea. As an experienced seaman, having circumnavigated the world during his time as a buccaneer, he found himself marooned. Wow. Building a raft. Okay. New voyage around the world. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Lincolnshire farms have been built. Brilliant. Capture regions. Georgia, Cherokee. Where's Georgia, Cherokee territory in New France? Yep, we knew that one was coming. Russia and Austria are fighting. Poland, Lithuania and Austria are fighting. Path blocked. We knew that one. Traits gained. John Leake, well done. Awesome. Well, where is Cherokee territory in New France? The Iroquois Confederacy.
Do not concentrate the construction of military buildings within a single region.
Yes. Well, I can't build here, but I can see what they're doing. And at the minute, oh, there's the 13 colonies there as well. Savannah, Georgia, Cherokee Nations. Okay, we're at peace with them, but they are telling me go and get that. Go and get Savannah, Georgia. Augustine, that's Cherokee Nations. I've also got. Okay. Upper Louisiana. So that's France. That's France as well. Oh no, sorry. The blue is the Iroquois Confederacy. The white is France or New France. That's the Inuit nations all the way up there in, well, very cold regions. That's a really crazy long trade route there. Really, really crazy long. Okay. Hessian line, more range, better defense, better morale. It costs not that much more to grab them. Okay, so we don't actually, do we need to focus on two? I'm not sure we do, but we do need to recruit a unit or potentially more over there. Now let's go back to Europe. Or we've got a French fleet.
You have just selected a piece belonging to another nation.
Yes. They've got 4 brigs, 6th rate, 6th rate, and a 5th rate.
Although the age of large-scale official buccaneering is over, due to bigger and better organized navies, enemy shipping is still fair game in times of war. Right-click on a trade route to draw additional income.
Under sail. Any orders?
Okay, well, so that's... Okay, interesting, interesting.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'm the only one trading there. Increases wealth just by building roads. Probably, it can't really be a bad thing to do that. I'm not entirely sure. Is it worth 1.5? I guess it is just worth it now. Just do it, and then it's done, I suppose.
The rake is no gentleman, despite appearances in some cases, but in fact, a roguish ne'er-do-well.
Okay, he's an assassin. Okay, we've got wheat here. High yield, that's good. High yield, oh no, low yield here, but still be able to gain a little bit. Okay, we have nothing in India just yet. We are recruiting across the board. I can't build anything more.
When all nations but one know about a new technology or idea, it becomes common knowledge. A nation lagging behind will eventually find out what everyone else knows, although it may be too late to use the information to their advantage.
Okay. Square formation would definitely be one to get to fend off cavalry. Canister shot. And if it's got the tick on it, it means we've researched. Okay, that's good to know. I probably knew that already, really.
With advances in military thinking and the relevant
Ah,
new firing drills will become available.
you can kind of advance the turns. That's very cool. That's very cool.
This panel gives information about how a technology's effects work in the game, along with a detailed description of its function.
Okay, we're actually going to change to that one because that increases research turn rate. Hey, but look at the building it enables there. And that would increase... Oh, okay. No, okay. Keep it calm. The first thing we need to research is the naval technology because we are Great Britain and that is kind of our go-to strength. Okay. Let's see what the other nations do. It's not showing me anything just yet, but that probably is because of the fog of war. I'm not sure. Maybe I need to edit the settings. This first episode will be a bit longer. We're going to go for probably about an hour.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population.
Okay, so let's quickly see that. Game settings. Show CPU moves. Yes, I would like to see what's going on. It should be in the fog of war. I don't want to see everything everywhere. That would be crazy. Captain Kidd, William Kidd. Oh, he's been brought to justice. That's so funny. Construction report, lovely. More stuff has been built. Recruitment report, Jamaica, Rupert's Land. Yes. Trait gained. Lovely. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's go back to the north. Can't see much in there. They want me to take... They want me to attack Georgia. They want me to take here. They want me to attack there. Trying to spread Catholicism. Trying to spread Catholicism. Okay, but priority number one, I think, is still to get rid of the pirates. Can I split the fleet?
A fleet without an admiral can have a captain promoted directly from its ratings. Simply select any ship and click on the promotion button to the right of the review panel. An additional admiral's flagship will be created, the cost being deducted directly from your treasury.
Yes, understood. I don't really want to create another admiral.
Awaiting further orders.
Still can't see much here. This sloop, the Hector, is...
Ship's orders.
The construction of libraries, schools, colleges, and universities
Okay.
enables the research of new technologies and ideas that could keep your nation ahead of its rivals. As well as producing gentlemen or scholars for research, these buildings also have the residual effect of educating the masses. However, this might be a bad thing if not carefully managed. People with ideas above their stations can cause unrest or worse.
Okay. So we are sailing an army across Caribbean here to get to the Leeward Isles. Okay.
Will shipshape. Aye, sir.
This piece cannot move any further now. A blockade is a cordon of ships used to prevent the enemy from trading through a port or moving any fleet that is based there.
Well, I don't plan on blockading. I plan on just taking Antigua. They are building... Oh, they're building, but that'll take 4 turns. They are building to try and, I know, build up the military there. Around Wian. Okay. 1 turn here. The army is building, but it's building rather slowly. Pikemen, Hessian Line Infantry. Potentially the go-to. Colonial Militia. Yeah. I'll go to a 2nd turn because I'm already recruiting, potentially.
Blessings be.
Oh, Protestantism is up to 90% here. If I go across into Labrador, can I start increasing Protestantism there as well?
Awaiting your instruction.
The wilderness, there's Rupert's Land.
The Lord's servant.
Yeah, okay, I'm not sure, but we shall see. Let's build peasant farms there. Was there any farming I could be building around here? I don't believe so. That's probably a good one to have. Settlement fortifications, just in case Nassau does become a target. Back to Europe.
Ready for action.
I'm trading all here. I'm trading there as well. Okay, let's just station you over there. Have a little bit faster, please. There we go.
Orders, Captain.
Building. I can't build yet because I need to research, I'm afraid. And the research is currently focused
Units
on.
can now be recruited directly by a general in the field. Select the recruitment tab, then left-click on a unit to add it.
Okay, thank you. John Churchill.
Forwards for crown and country.
That
We can't do that, sir.
This panel shows you the information about a given general working for your nation. His name,
I think that is John Churchill as in Marlborough. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly. I think it is, but I'm not sure.
you can move your gentleman by right-clicking on any part of the highlighted area. He will move within the extent of it, but no further in one turn. Right-click on a character to interact with him.
So he's in Oxford. Okay, that's fine. That's probably not a bad place to have your learned characters. The movement points. Fleet's movement points. He's fine. He's just sitting on there. We've increased Rupert Land up to green. That's awesome. Okay, good. Okay, I think I'm going to end the term. We're in 1701 now. What are they planning? What are they planning in the north of France? Where are you going as well? Disappeared off the map, okay. Spain are sailing. Oh, they're attacking some pirates by the looks of it. The Ottoman Empire is sailing as well. 13 colonies. Where? Yes. Be interesting to know where you're going. Denmark are also sailing. Everyone's kind of converging on the channel here. I'm not a fan of it. Barbary states are. I'm sorry, it's not pirates. It's the Barbary flag. Okay.
It is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower-class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will
Oh,
reduce
wait.
the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
Okay, good. More construction completed. Unit required in Rupert's Land. Yep, that's good. Traits gained across the board. Good. John Edgerton. Robert Watson and Irving Carnac. So that's my government, I believe. I look at the ministers. Sidney Godolphin, John Smith, William Cowper, George Clark, Elliot Forbes, John Edgerton, there he is. William III is currently the king, but is not next elections. Let's say 5 turns? I can't quite read that. 5 turns, I think it does. Hold instant election. No, I'm okay. Irving Carnac, low. Management skill 4-star, 4-star, status quo, agrarian. Management and happiness, okay, but less management. So I want individuals who are good at management. Of course, management 5-star. 3-star. The Prime Minister is only a 3-star. John Smith as the Chancellor of the Exchequer is way better. Elliot Forbes. Pick appointee. Elliot Forbes is not giving me any bonus, really. Youngster. Still only 3-star, really, but a better tactician. But that's not a bad shout. But there we go. I'm not going to consistently just boot ministers because I don't know if that's kind of realistic, I suppose. But I mean, it is in a way, but I don't know if I want to be doing it like 4 times every turn or stuff like that. Okay, the research is still going on.
Falling behind in the race for knowledge? Technology can be stolen by sending researchers to the educational buildings of your rivals.
Okay. Oh, it's in Cambridge. It's not even in Oxford that we're actually researching. Chapter School, College of Divinity. Okay, well then in which
Note
case,
that agents cannot be recruited as a unit might be. They are automatically spawned. In the case of gentlemen and scholars, the rate of this spawning is dependent on the level of the educational buildings, such as universities, within your empire. For rakes,
okay, that's good to know. Well, I need to build mostly on income right now. Can I take a look at my income? Where is it? Building browser list. No, that's not. Available
the
funds.
treasury indicates how much money you have in
Must be
your
in
pockets.
government.
Your treasury is displayed. If you want to concentrate solely on the business of war, taxation and construction...
No, I do want to kind of deal with both. America is trading a lot more than we are in Europe. Why is that red? Oh no, that's what's being blocked. Okay, he's being raided. Yeah. Okay, so that's what's being lost. Okay. Income at the minute is at 3.2.
The National Summary tab is used to display important information about the state of your nation in one place for ease of reference.
Okay, the army upkeep is what's doing it. Do I need... Okay, that should potentially lower the army upkeep. And we've got the standing army in Ireland, but again... Okay, now if we check again, it has gone down a bit, but not a lot. High yield farm there. No building available there. Iron workshops will increase wealth. We're going to go for it. Okay, we're going to go for the iron workshop. What can we build in Edinburgh? Barracks could be useful. And then foundry. Not quite sure, not quite sure. Going to take a look at the farms. Iron workshops again. Yeah, we'll go for it. That will increase wealth. College of Divinity. Okay, I can't build much more on the farms until I have increased my research. Okay, let's go to the north and build in the north. We're building over there. Oh, yes. That's a good build. Encampment will turn us into a military base in the north of America. And that's where we'll kind of focus. Okay, France are moving units about, but in France. Spain are moving ships about, merging a fleet there. Should I send... I think I should. I should probably send a trading fleet out. Maybe 2 or 3 sloops, potentially. Try and get some trade nodes. See what we can see. Portugal emerging fleets as well. Okay, that's good. Barbary states are moving this way.
As population growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and
New nation has broken free of the shackles. United States. Right. They're fighting for independence. New royal heir, lovely. George. And there's the construction report. Okay, well, the United States are about. Let's see how we can go with diplomacy with them.
Once researched, a technology can be offered to another nation. Money can be offered to regions. Military access is a symbol. Use this option to efficiently. This option demands that a nation become.
Okay. The United States have formed. Okay. Is that because I didn't sail across and take Georgia? I'm not sure. They've got units over there though, so I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Anyway,
Orders, Captain.
let's take.
When attacking a fort or city, a general can demand that the defenders surrender with the honors of war.
Pirate mob.
Accepted, they will be allowed to leave unmolested, turning the fortifications over without a shot being fired.
Siege works underway.
The construction of industrial centers will steer your empire from subsistence to wealth and affluence for many. However, industrialization comes at a price. The lower orders may become unhappy with the pace of change, as the introduction of new technology quickly forces them from the land into modern manufactories.
Yes. Okay. I'm not sure I have enough line infantry to actually take that settlement. Pirate mob.
Settlement under siege.
Yeah, we are.
Buildings that have been damaged due to sabotage.
Right. Yes, I'm not sure I've got enough troops to actually take that settlement just yet. Which is frustrating, I suppose. That would. No, colonial militia. We already have that, I'm afraid. Okay, let's go to the north again, where we are currently building. We've got the fur market. I think we upgraded that already, which is good. Fur trader we can make as well.
How may I serve? God's will be done.
Hmm.
As you desire.
Okay, back you come. Okay. So. Building Nassau. I think I need to go a little bit more aggressive with the recruitment of the armies here. So let's get another 2 units here. And back in Europe, let's take this fleet.
When moving into the transition zone between map theatres, this travel destination window will appear. Select the campaign theatre you wish to travel to in order to move there.
Okay. Well, this is where we're going with Edward Russell. We're going to sail to Brazil and see what's. Oh, should we sail to Brazil or should we sail to India? 1 second. Let's take a look at the globe map. Ivory Coast, East Indies, streets of Madagascar, coast of Brazil. I think we'll go to the East Indies, actually. Oh, I can't decide. I can't decide. It doesn't matter. We don't have to decide now. Let's end the turn. United Provinces are still doing more work. And we are coming up to the hour mark on the recording for episode 1. So I will have to stop soon. And then I'll wait until I'll upload the video and then wait and see if there are any comments or tricks, maybe a couple days before I record episode 2. Because I'm in no rush. Okay, they are attacking. Can't really retreat. Balance of power is pretty even. Probably because I've got trained units where they've just got an absolute mob. So let's go for it. And this will be the last thing we do. Page 1 of the Book of War. Do not march on Moscow. Yeah, I mean, multiple historical figures have learned that the hard way. I'm gonna go thin. Because can I move everyone forward, please? Go and try and control those ruins. Okay, there's 3 units over there. 4 units over there. It actually might be an idea to try and set up across here. They're on fire at will. Don't need them on melee mode because I think I will actually do better. I think I'll actually do better if I keep trying to fight them from a distance with my better trained, better accuracy units. They're staying back. Okay. Okay. This is my first battle on Empire. So we're going to see how it goes. They're marching over there. Kind of forming up stronger lines over here. Rather than letting me... But that would actually leave... That leaves this unit kind of... We can get a run on here. That leaves this unit alone. And I'm going to have more of a... Okay, let's hit regular speed now. And we're firing on these guys, please. Okay, that's a volley of 11 dealt with already. Another 2 down. Another 7 down. Okay, you guys now are not really aiming at them. Turn your line, get a run on, please. Oh, we took some hits there. 9 down. You're facing the wrong way, guys. And they are marching towards us. We need to deal with this unit as quickly as possible here. Okay, I actually want you to move forward a little bit further here. Okay, fire. Come on, guys, a stronger volley. Together. Okay, guys, let's move across now. Because otherwise you're going to get shot in the back. Yep, there we go. Here they come. What has happened with that unit's range? There we go.
General staff, sir. Orders understood. Orders understood. Infantry. Right away.
Okay, that's good. That's better.
Infantry.
The fact that I've only got the 2 units here, I have a little bit shot myself in the foot by not taking more, but I didn't know how much they had. 128, 131.
General staff, sir.
They've got a lot of numbers in reserve that I would say can't really be shooting much
Infantry.
because they would just be shooting into the back. They'd have to do the layers.
General staff, reporting. Double fire.
Okay, new positions.
Close to range.
Where are you going?
Infantry.
They're all facing the wrong way. I'm really... Oh no, now it's kind of clicked into place. Ah, here they come.
Into the breach, men.
This is not what I wanted. One of our units is not... Yeah, they're not looking good. Oh, they're both fleeing. Okay. Ah. Okay, well, a first defeat, basically on numbers. If we look at the numbers lost, we did kill... Well, we did kill 200 odd. but they had 4 times the numbers. So that was
Your
just
nation
numbers.
could greatly increase its trade income by sending merchant ships known as Indiamen to other continents. There are special trade theatres off the coasts of Africa, South America, and the East Indies. Merchant ships are constructed at trade ports. Once built, simply sail them to a trade theatre to begin.
Oh, okay. Okay, well that is now something I know. I don't need to send my kind of navy ships across. Um, I need to build trade ships and send them across. Okay. Okay, well now I know. Now I know. And yeah, unfortunately we did lose our first battle there. Isn't great. Do units replenish on their own? I think they must. I've taken control of the port, but I haven't been able to get the capital yet. I can't recruit more until... Okay, okay. We're going to have to recruit over there. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. We did lose the battle, unfortunately. It said the balance of power was even, but I think obviously me learning the game, me learning how to fight the battles and stuff like that, I went for the one-on-one, but the units were a bit janky, not really lining up where I wanted them to. But that's just something we'll have to deal with and try and kind of, well, do better with, basically. We've got to try and do better with that. Where is our... He's in the Caribbean Sea. He's en route to America. It will take a turn for him to get there. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay, he's en route to America. He's joining the American theater. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this first episode. Well, let's not beat around the bush. I'm the noob here. Haven't played a lot of Empire, so we're learning it. We're learning the game. If anyone's got any tips or anything, please let me know and try and help me out as I learn the game and hopefully play a campaign that's worth watching. So there we go. Thank you very much, guys, and I shall catch you next time.